In a world where machines have begun to redefine the very meaning of speed, one name has started to echo across every corner of the riding community: Eclipse E-Xtreme 900. This isn't just a bike, it's an experience carved out of electricity, aggression, and futuristic design. It's a statement of dominance that doesn't whisper but roars, even in silence. So if you think you've seen the peak of performance, get ready, because the Eclipse E-Xtreme 900 isn't here to join the race, it's here to rewrite it. The moment you lay your eyes on it, you realize this bike isn't designed by ordinary hands. Every curve, every edge, and every muscle on this machine tells a story of precision. The front fascia slices through the air like a stealth jet, its LED matrix eyes glowing with an intensity that could pierce the night. The bodywork, sculpted in carbon fiber composite, feels alive, breathing with every flicker of light that dances across its aerodynamic form. It's not a bike you ride, it's a beast you command. The first time you turn that key, or rather, tap that futuristic ignition pad, there's no roar, no vibration, no mechanical grumble. Instead, there's silence, a deadly silence that feels like the calm before a storm. And then, with a single twist of the throttle, the storm breaks loose. The Eclipse E-Xtreme 900 launches forward like a lightning strike, powered by its high-density dual-core motor system delivering a staggering 210 horsepower. Yes, you heard that right, 210 horses packed into a sleek electric frame that weighs less than a mid-range sports bike. The acceleration is brutal, from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 2.6 seconds. That's faster than some hypercars. But what's even more fascinating is the consistency. No gear shifts, no lag, just pure, uninterrupted thrust. It's like being shot out of a railgun, and yet, somehow, it feels controlled. The torque delivery is instant and intelligent, thanks to Eclipse's new adaptive power matrix, a system that reads your throttle behavior, your lean angle, road friction, and even your heartbeat through its biometric handle sensors. Imagine that, a bike that knows how you feel. When your adrenaline spikes, the system senses it and boosts power output accordingly. When you're cruising calmly, it eases down to preserve battery and extend range. It's not just smart, it's aware. Now let's talk numbers that truly matter. The Eclipse E-Xtreme 900 houses a 24.5 kWh graphene-infused battery pack, giving you an unbelievable range of up to 480 kilometers on a single charge. And when you finally do run low, the ultra-fast charge system can refill 80% in just 18 minutes. That means one cup of coffee, one conversation, and you're back on the road. But this machine isn't only about range or power, it's about emotion, the feeling of control, the connection between rider and road. The dual suspension setup uses magnetic adaptive dampers that read terrain and adjust in milliseconds, turning rough roads into velvet and corners into dance partners. The low-slung seat hugs you tight while the wide handlebars invite you to lean in, to take that curve just a little faster, to trust the machine completely. And trust. That's what this bike demands and rewards in equal measure. Because when you're pushing it beyond 250 kilometers per hour, trust becomes everything. The frame rigidity, the precision braking from its 6-piston ceramic calipers, and the aero fins that deploy automatically at high speed, everything works together like a symphony of engineering perfection. Speaking of braking, Eclipse has introduced something truly mind-bending here, the reverse kinetic charge recovery system. Each time you brake, not only do you regain battery power, but the system also transfers kinetic memory to the next acceleration. So, in essence, your last brake fuels your next burst. It's genius, energy conservation turned into adrenaline. Step inside the cockpit, and you'll feel like you're piloting something out of a sci-fi movie. The 9-inch curved holographic display projects your speed, battery, and even weather data directly into the air. You can customize the interface through voice control, show me performance stats, or activate night mode, and it responds instantly. There's built-in navigation, smart rider assistance, blind spot alerts, and a rear radar that scans 360 degrees around you. And for those who crave connection, the Eclipse E-Xtreme 900 doesn't just connect to your phone, it connects to your world. The built-in AI companion, named Nova, learns your riding habits. It warns you before rain, suggests charging spots, adjusts suspension when you hit bad roads, and even syncs with your smartwatch to track your health while riding. It's like having a co-rider who never sleeps, never blinks, and always has your back. But what truly sets the E-Xtreme 900 apart is its soul, the way it makes you feel alive. When you ride it through the city at night, the silent hum of its motor blends with the rhythm of the streets. The LED streaks follow you like a comet tail, turning heads at every intersection. And out on the highway, when the world blurs around you, you realize, this isn't transportation. It's transformation. The Eclipse team didn't build this bike just for speed freaks. They built it for dreamers, for the ones who believe the future isn't coming, it's already here. The design language is pure art, inspired by wind patterns, shaped by pressure tunnels, and finished with nano-grade matte armor paint that reflects no light, giving it that stealth black identity. Touch it once, and you'll feel the temperature regulation tech. The body actually adjusts its surface temperature to remain cool under the sun and warm during night rides. Price. That's where things get interesting. The Eclipse E-Xtreme 900 is expected to launch at around $32,000 globally, or roughly 27 lakh rupees in India. Yes, it's premium, but when you consider the features, the technology, the sheer rush it offers, that number feels justified. Because this isn't just another electric superbike, this is the one that dares to go beyond everything we thought electric bikes could do. Hidden inside the chassis are features most riders won't even notice until they need them. Like the self-balance mode, sensors that keep the bike upright even at zero speed. You could literally stand still without touching the ground. Or the thermal shield core that prevents overheating even under desert conditions. Then there's the emergency autopilot. If you lose balance or control, the system gently stabilizes and brings the bike to a stop safely. It's futuristic safety redefined. Even the tires have a story. Built with self-healing rubber compound, small punctures seal themselves instantly. The tire pressure monitoring system not only tells you when air is low but predicts when you might need a replacement based on your riding aggression. The future really is alive in every inch of this machine. The sound design deserves a mention too. Yes, it's electric, but Eclipse knows riders love sound. So they've added an adaptive acoustic generator that mimics engine tones based on your ride mode. From silent stealth to roaring thunder, you choose how your bike sounds. It's not fake, it's futuristic. You can feel the heart of this machine in the way it handles corners. It leans with purpose, hugs the asphalt, and pulls out with authority. Every twist of the throttle feels like an extension of your body, every turn like a perfectly timed heartbeat. It's the kind of machine that makes you forget everything else, your worries, your limits, even time itself. Riding the Eclipse E-Xtreme 900 isn't just transportation, it's meditation in motion. You and the machine become one. And that's the beauty of it. The power doesn't just exist under your seat, it exists inside you. The bike amplifies it, projects it, and makes you feel like you're part of something greater. The world is changing fast. Fossil fuels are fading, and silence is becoming the new sound of power. The Eclipse E-Xtreme 900 embraces that shift with grace and aggression. It doesn't apologize for being electric. It celebrates it. It proves that thrill doesn't come from noise. It comes from precision, control, and pure acceleration that you can feel in your bones. When you reach the end of your ride, park it, and walk away, you'll look back, not because you forgot something, but because you can't resist one more glance. That's the effect of the Eclipse E-Xtreme 900. It captures not just your attention but your imagination. You'll dream about it, plan your next ride before the day even ends, and every time you see that matte finish gleaming under streetlights, you'll feel a surge of pride. So, when someone asks, what makes this bike special, you won't just say power, range, or design. You'll say, because it feels alive. Because it responds when you do. Because it becomes part of you. And that's the future we've been waiting for. A future where technology and emotion ride side by